Next topic, prime factorization. So, factorization here in the sense the number should be expressed by the product of its factors. So here number you are going to take here, and you are going to find the factors, and the process of finding the factors is called as factorization. Now suppose you have taken here 24 here. So this 24 can be written into different factors, different forms of factors here. So here 24 can be written as 1 into 24, and it can be written as 2 into 12, and it can be written as 3 into 8, and it can be written as 4 into 6. So these are different forms we are going to see, different types we are going to see for the multiplication of two factors to get a product 24 here. So here we are going to understand here in the sense the 1 into 24, when you are going to see 1 is one factor and 24 is a other factor. So in this you are going to see 1 is neither prime number nor a composite number, and this 24 is a composite number here. So here we are going to see one prime number and a composite number here. Now at 2 into 12, when you see here 2 is a prime number, 12 is a composite number. So here also one prime number, one composite number you see. And 3 into 8, 3 is a prime number, 8 is a composite number. So here also one prime number and a composite number. So here you see 4 into 6 here. Here 4 is a composite number and 6 is also a composite number. So here these are the different types here of factorizations. So all are we can say that all these are factors. But prime factorization here in the sense whenever you go for the factorization, the factor should be all the factors should be primes here. Now suppose this 4 can be written as 2 into 2 here, and 6 can be written as 2 into 3, and now you see all the numbers are prime numbers. 2 is a prime number, this 2 is a prime number, 2 is a prime number, and this is also a prime number. So in this way when you are going to see the factors, then we say it as a prime factorization. So prime factorization means all the factors should be prime numbers. Now you take another numbers like 18 you take here. So can be written as 2 into 9, and 9 can be written as 3 into 3. So 2 into 3 into 3. So now here you see 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, here 3 is a prime number. So here the prime factorization means all the three numbers are prime numbers. So the prime factorization of 18 will be 2 into 3 into 3 here. So whenever you go for the factorization, there should not be the composite number in the factor. So here 9 is a composite number here. So this is a composite number. So you should not get any composite number. So all the factors should be of prime numbers only. So then only we can say that the number is or the factorization, we say it as a prime factorization. Suppose you take 6 here, or 6 can be written as 2 into 3 here. So 2 and 3 are the factors, and 2 and 3 are also the prime numbers. So we have to write 6 prime factorization means 2 into 3. So we can't write the 6 as 1 into 6 here. So 1 into 6 if you write means this 6 is a composite number, and this is not called as prime factorization. So prime factorization means all the factors should have the prime numbers here. So this is the prime factorization for 6 and this is not the prime factorization for 6. Next methods of prime factorization. The first method is the division method here. So here we are going to divide a given number with the least prime factor here until the resulting number should be divided by 1. So we have to divide the number with the prime numbers, and the last number should be 1. So let's take an example like 42 we have taken here. So we are going to divide this 42. So 42 with 2 when you divide, you get 21 here, and with 3 when you divide, it gives 7, and 7 you give 1, you are going to get. So now the numbers are factors. When you are going to multiply, you will get 42 here. So this will be 2 into 3 into 7 into 1 here. So we can say like 2, 3, 7 are prime factors because these are the prime numbers. So similarly, when you are going to take number 15, when you want to take and you want to find out the prime factorization, so you divide this 15 with prime numbers like 3 here, so we get 5 here. So after that 5 you get 1. So until you get 1, you are going to simplify the given number here. So then we can say that the product of the numbers will give the given number. So here 3 into 5. So these 3 is a prime number and 5 is a prime number, and we can say that the prime factorization of 15 is 3 into 5 here. So in the same way you take 20 here. So 20 you take here 2, 10, then 2, 5 here. So after that with 5 it goes with 1. So now the product of the numbers 2 into 5. So this is the prime factorization for the number 20. So this is called as a division method. Next method is called as a factor tree method. So here we are going to take the number, and first we are going to find out the factors, and if you are getting a composite number, then we are going to further see the factors of that composite number. So like that with each step we are going to find out the factors until you get the prime numbers. So here the example given here is 60 suppose. Now 60 as the prime factorization. So when you do the factors of 60, so you are going to see 4 here, and it is 15. So 4 into 15 you get the number 60 here. So here 4 is a composite number, 15 is a composite number. Now 4 can be written as 2 in and 2. So 2 into 2 you are going to see 4 here. So 2 and 2 you get the factors of 4 here. Next 15 can be written as 3 into 5 here. So 15 as the factors 3 and 5 here. So now we got the numbers 2, 2, 3, 5. So these are the prime numbers, and we can't further segregate them, and we can't get the factors of these numbers because these are the prime numbers. So now we got the factors or the prime factors of the given number 60. So this can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So this is the prime factorization of number 60 here. So now you take any other number like 100 you take here. So 100 you want to write the prime factorization to find the prime factorization of 100. So 100 can be written as 10 into 10. Okay, so 10 is a composite number. 10 can be written as 2 into 5 here, and this 10 can be written as 2 into 5 here. So now we got the numbers 2, 5, 2, 5, and these are the prime numbers, and this can't be classified segregated again because these are the prime numbers, and the product of these prime numbers you get the 100 here. So this will be 2 into 5 into 2 into 5. So you got the prime factorization of 100, 2 into 5, 2 into 5. So in the same way you take any number like 20 you take here. This 20 can be written as 2 into 10 here. So this is the prime number and this is the composite number. So no need to factorize this prime number. Now go for the composite number. This 10 can be written as 2 into 5 here, and we got this is the prime number, this is the prime number. Now we can write the 20 prime factorization as 2 into 5. So in this way the factorization we are going to do here. So it looks like a tree, and finding the factor, so this method is called as factor tree method.